What's up, what's up, what's up? I hope all of you are doing well. I know all of you are doing well now that you've graced this channel. Before I get started, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that little notification bell. And please make sure you have your notifications set so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So before I get started, I am on a very relatively busy street. So if you hear any noises in the background, please forgive me. It's a beautiful day here. So I just decided to do this video outside because I am still kind of on the road, repositioning and all of that. So you guys, please forgive me, but I had something on my heart that I wanted to talk to you about. So what better time than now than to give my message and to get my message out there. In my last video, I told you about how I've been transitioning and how I had to do a lot of pivoting in order for me to step into this new season of my life, that I had to go through a lot of transitions and they were painful. I have had to lose a lot and I had to shed my old identity to step into who I am becoming. Within stepping into that, I lost a lot, and one of those things being my job. And I had to come to some really, really harsh truths about myself. I had to make a decision on whether I was going to continue to live my life on the basis of survival, or was I going to take a chance, even within the realms of my survival? Was I going to invest in myself? Was I going to give myself the tools that I need from somebody who has been there and has done that? Am I going to take a risk on myself and invest in myself even more so that I can elevate and that I can get the knowledge to break this ceiling that I could not seem to break on my own? I had to seek help. Could I believe in myself enough to step out of survival? Could I believe in myself enough to know that what I'm investing in, it is going to teach me how to fish for myself? Could I lay down all of my problems and lay down all of the excuses, lay down all of the but I don't have, and lay down all of my limiting beliefs to have pure faith in myself? And I had to make a decision, and I chose to do something differently than what I've done. What I got out of investing in myself was way more than I paid. Literally, I paid 1/10 of what most people would pay for this type of coaching. The type of coaching that I received was worth well over $15,000, and I paid 1/10 of that. But it was because I was reaching for something in me. I set the intention that I needed some type of guidance. I needed help. And that cry went out into the universe, and it came back to me in the form of my mentor, who priced this course at such a divine price that I couldn't help but to invest. I couldn't help but to put myself in the space of women who are badasses, women who are killing the game, women who have been where I've been and now they are at the top of their game. And I got such a great ROI, a great return on my investment. And to go from where I was when you guys last saw me, which was about in real time, about 2 weeks ago, to where I am now, a week and a half from that point, it took speed, velocity, and momentum. It took me literally embodying the information, then implementing that information, because I didn't have time on my side. Implementing what I've learned, embodying it, and then using speed, velocity, and momentum created the success that I wanted to have. I told myself that I wanted to be around luxury, because I am luxury. I am enough. About 4 days after the event ended, I received a phone call where I was given a job offer where I am going to be making the maximum pay. And not only that, I will be earning more money than I've ever made in my life. This happened in a matter of days after the event. When you are tuned in and you eliminate all distractions, you eliminate all excuses, you fight through your limiting beliefs, and you implement the things that you need to implement to align yourself to the life that you want, things happen like magic. Things happen like miracles. And I'm telling you, I literally changed my life within a matter of days. And I'm showing you this and I'm telling you this in real time because you need to see that these things work once you have the courage. Once you get to a point where enough is enough, you will make the necessary changes. We think that success is something that is only attainable for the elite or the very few. But what we don't realize is that we tap into our internal resourcing. We go into a space where when you're tired enough, you are going to pull from the only source that you have, which is your internal guidance, which is that part of you that just can't give up, that light on the inside of you, that light, that fire that is still flickering on the inside of you. You pull from that. And just like a seed, you plant that seed and it begins to grow. You begin to step into the person that you always knew you were. And you cut off these old synaptic connections in your mind that hold you to that old way of being. You are a different person. I'm a different person. To go from that to influencing millionaires, to actually get a beautiful, beautiful Instagram direct message from my mentor, who is a decamillionaire, for her to tell me that she was praying for me, that her whole community, now these are women who are badasses. These are women who are making millions of dollars. They're able to invest $50,000, $250,000, $100,000 in personal development. I'm not even a fraction of a way there. But for me to be able to extract 5 minutes of this millionaire's time to send me a message, that further lets me know where I am and where I'm headed. So I want to encourage all of you. You are going to have to be brave enough to face your fears and eat them for breakfast. You have to be able to move at a certain speed to where your fears can't even catch up with you. Once I got the information, I didn't keep it here. I embodied it in here. And my body just went for it. And part of the reason why a lot of people don't make it is because you don't have the courage to believe in not only yourself, but something greater than yourself that is going to carry you once you make that first step. And that's what I did. And the result is me not only having a job offer that I didn't even have to fight for. I literally did not even have to fight for the job. I packaged myself to where I was the only option, and they had no choice but to hire me. They had no choice because I was the only option. Why? Because I decided. I made a decision. And within that decision and having complete faith in myself, that shifted the energy to have everything work out in my favor. That is the power of courage. That is the power of the belief in yourself. That is the power of paradigm shifting. And not only that, I got a beautiful message of praise from a decamillionaire who not only prayed for me, but she had her whole community of women who are also decamillionaires, celebrities, praying for me. And my story has been shared in their community. How powerful is that? With all of that being said, I'm being called now that I have stepped into this era of my life, and I am in the room with women who are really, really movers and shakers. It has caused me also to challenge myself in the work that I know that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm saying all this to say that I realize that my links to my reimagining techniques are no longer working. And initially I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But now I understand why. I need to be drawing in the type of women that are my tribe, and I need to charge my worth. I'm so happy that this was another failed business venture. I have had several businesses that have failed. I'm happy about it because this is a universe showing me, listen, you're not going to become wealthy if you are thinking with a peasant mindset. So with my business moving forward, I'm going to give myself some time to recalibrate, reassess, and come back to YouTube with my products fully aligned in what I truly believe that I am worth. I'm grateful to the people that have purchased my products in the past. I'm grateful. I want to be able to deliver the best service, the most excellent service, but I also want to be divinely compensated. I need to be prepared for all of the things that are coming, and I also need to step into my own worthiness. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update on what's been going on with my life. And yeah, I'm so happy, and I hope that this message encourages you to build up the courage, do the things that you know you need to do, whatever that is. Be okay with not thinking, but feeling your way through your circumstances. And I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Everything will work out in your favor. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next one. Bye.